Hey guys, Tat here. Welcome back. Okay, so we just got to the mines. We found out that some things were different by saving Zoe. We had to fight Mia again. Had to kill her again. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into the mines. In the last episode I cleared these guys out and then remembered that I was getting near the end of the time on the episode, so we're gonna head on down. I'm hoping and I'm pretty sure we should probably be able to just should probably be able to get all the way through to the ending on this episode. I've got so much ammunition. Actually, you know what would help us to be able to just fly through this? I'm going to make some more healing stuff so that we can kind of just go gung-ho and just, try to just get through it as quick as possible. Since we've already, played through all this on the first playthrough, this was just seeing what's different with saving Zoe instead of Mia. So I want to get to the end here and see if there's anything else different. We need to find... We have one there, one there, one there, and we have 3 herbs. So we can go ahead and okay, yeah, you can see we've got a lot of enhanced bullets, regular bullets, shotgun. We don't have too much, but we have some. We have a lot of machine gun ammo, 7 bombs, so guess we could also take one of those, and if we have any more gunpowder, right there. We only need to take one of those. And make some more of those. So yeah, we've got a lot of ammunition, a lot of healing. So we should be able to just kind of blow through the mines here. Like I said, there wasn't too many areas in the mines that's really problematic. It was just that one area when you're kind of going like it's almost like a spiral staircase, but it's not stairs. It's a cut off along the cliff edge and you're kind of going along the outside, where like 5 or 6 of those dudes, the molded guys, show up. But a couple of bombs right there ought to take care of that. I'm not going to bother trying to lure these enemies into traps like we did last time when we were trying to conserve ammunition, because we got so much now that I'm just going to shoot them. Because one shot with this gun, with the enhanced ammo, if it's a headshot, it kills them in one shot. So we got to watch out for those bombs so that we're not blowing ourselves up. But I think we can probably just, just cruise right on through this area here. I don't really remember if there's stuff that we... Oh, and before I started this episode, I went back to I backed all the way out to the main menu, and I went into options there, and it still won't let me change... It still won't let me change the audio to headset. It's stuck on surround sound. Even in the main menu, it's grayed out the options. It won't let me do it. So I'm thinking that probably it stays on whatever you set it as when you first started the game. Okay, there's going to be 2 of them here. cruise up here. Get some headshots. Well, we gotta get headshots if we're gonna... The way these guys move around is like... It's like the game knows right when you're about ready to shoot, and it makes them do like a little... a weird head bobble move. Didn't really need more of that, but... Don't really need that either, but... Guess I could have just cruised under that one. We'll just go around it. Yeah, let's do it. Like I said, I don't know if there's much more that can be different here. I keep hitting the wrong button when I'm trying to throw those down. And wow, that one guy walked right over it when I blew it and it didn't kill him. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be much different just because they're both dead now. I mean, maybe we already know in this game just because they die doesn't mean they're not going to come back. But maybe one of them's going to come back and be in the mines here, but I kind of doubt it. So... But we'll go through this and we'll see. I guess I didn't really need to blow those up since I already know what was in them and it wasn't really anything I needed. Let's see if I can do better this time and get some better headshots. Nope, that was about the same as the last time. Oh, a shotgun. Oh, why was I thinking that it was machine gun rounds there? Could definitely go with more shotgun rounds. Let's see if I can do a better job this time. He's behind me, isn't he? Damn, dude. Oh, look. 44 mag rounds in there. Still wasn't as good as I had wanted it to be, but... Oh, that's right. I was thinking we could push this thing and hit those guys. Whoa. That one took 2 shots to the head. Well, that didn't work out like I thought it was. I thought for sure we could get up there and actually run them over with that train car. Oh, that didn't seem to do anything to heal me. Okay, where did we go from here? Guess we can't get over there. I don't think there was anything down here as far as enemies go. It's going to be going up there. I know there was some bombs up there. We don't need that. And then we get in, after we get to the top here, that's where we get the stuff to inject her with. And oh, it's just a bomb. And then there's a save up here. That was nothing for us. Guess we can eat those. I think that's full health. Nothing else in here? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. Okay. We have, yeah. You don't need to worry about those pictures. Okay, this is to get that stuff. Her tissue, that's right. And I think when we fight Evelyn, we'll go ahead and go with the machine gun again, rather than this gun. It seemed to do really well, and this one, it fires so slow, and it takes so long to reload, and it only holds 3 rounds, that we don't need those flame rounds. I guess we could put them away, but that we may not be able to get her quick enough. It may just be better to use the machine gun. The machine gun seemed to work pretty well against her. So, well, that's everything. That's good. So go ahead and save here. Let's see. Override, yes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the machine gun. When the first stage happened, when we were in the attic, we used the pistol. But then on the outside, on the ground, and then when she picks us up, we had used the machine gun. We'll try the machine gun from the very beginning. Okay. Is there anything over here? I'm pretty sure that pretty soon we're coming up to the part where start working our way up. Okay, I remember this. She's over there singing and stuff. If I remember correctly, the only thing that was in here was some Magnum rounds. Nope, it was, yeah, Magnum rounds. We need that. The shotgun still seems to do better than that Albert Wesker gun. Let's see, we've only got 3 rounds left there. Yeah, working our way up this area. I hope none come from this way. That wasn't the final part I was thinking of, where we go into that little room. This is burner here? Yeah. It's going to be the next one coming up if I... Man, we're really hurting on shotgun rounds. Yeah, that little room right there. Yeah, those four-legged ones, they're kind of a pain because they're so fast. Oh, I'm out. More? Burner fuel, yeah. Okay, music, are you gonna chill out? Huh, that worked out just the right amount of bombs. Oh shit. You know what? I wasted all those bombs, and we got these fat fuckers coming up now. And I totally forgot about them. Now I'm going to have to fight them without any bombs. Wow, I can't believe I screwed up that bad. Huh. That was actually easier than trying to get them with the bombs. So if you have enough of the enhanced ammunition, yeah, just use that instead, because trying to get close enough to them to lay down a bomb is actually pretty risky. Damn. Doing it like this, I was able to stay far enough away. Man. Boxes on there. Yeah, I was able to stay far enough away and just... And their heads don't bob around too bad, so... Yeah, that worked out a lot better. Okay, is that everything? It looks like it. Now I don't think we really have any more fighting until we fight Evelyn, if I'm remembering correctly. We just got to go through the house again, the very first house, the guest house. Just got to go through that, but I don't think she actually attacks you. I think it's all memory attacks, and I don't think they do any damage to you. And then it's just fighting Evelyn. Because I think we go through here, and then we bust through the wall and get into the basement of the guest house in the beginning. So yeah, because there's the save. Man, we got a lot of automatic weapon ammo. Okay, so let's go ahead and save, and we are definitely doing well on time. We still got like 8 minutes until the half-hour mark. And like I said, I don't think she actually hurts you when you're doing the going through this area. I think it's all just memory attacks. Yeah, that thing is still sitting on the floor. Look at you, bobblehead. Okay, let's go.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, we don't ever get to see who came through and actually grabbed her there. I'm not going to stop and look at more stuff. We got so much things.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean
You
to.
black-eyed kid.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Yeah, remember if we go all the way over there, she attacks. But she's gonna do a bunch of little attacks here. Oh, maybe we have to go to that hallway.
Help! Ethan,
Oh.
help me.
Yeah, it's gonna make you go to that other end of the house so that she can like attack you. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, you can't really tell if that hurts you or not.
Where the fuck are you?
Okay, we'll just go all the way. Oh. Okay, I'll follow you over here. She's gonna attack again.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
Nope, not with you,
I'm
psycho.
not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Leave me to die. Go back home.
Okay, now let's go upstairs again now. She's gonna do a whole bunch of quick attacks here. Okay, so
Get away!
a lot quicker when you know what to do. Yep, it ended up being Grandma. That was a pretty cool twist that they put in the game. that making her be the grandma. Because Grandma was just like following you everywhere. But she would just be sitting in a wheelchair and just following you with her head. Just acting all just like creepy and stuff. So yeah, that was a pretty cool twist they put in there. I like that. Because Grandma was funny just because she was so creepy. Like, you creepy old hag. Okay, let's see if it's right. Just fill this head up full of lead. That worked? Yeah, that worked. Okay. Now, do we have to pick up that gun, or can we just use this one? Because it's the same gun, right? I don't know if the one that they throw you down has some kind of special ammunition there. Maybe I should just use the machine gun. Oh, wrong gun.
I just wanted a family.
Didn't take many that time. Maybe it's because I did use that gun so much. Oh yeah. I'm working on it, Chris.
Playtime roll.
Oh, this isn't the same gun. This one holds 6 rounds, or more than 6 rounds. And it's got some kind of laser sight. I don't know, it kind of looks like it does some kind of like ice ammo or cryo ammo or something, because it's got like this whitish whatever when it hits. So maybe it's not the same gun that you get after beating the game. But there it is. I guess no real dip. We'll see what the helicopter does and shows. Trophy earned, just a memory now. Why did I not have that trophy already? Oh, probably because I saved Zoe instead of Mia. It gives you a different trophy, I guess. Come on, cutscene skips. Did he have like a Gatling gun on his... What the heck is that on his, by his leg? On the back. Looked like the back of a Gatling gun hanging off his back. Yeah, so the DLC that's free, when you beat the game, you can download. You get to play as him. I don't know what you're going to do. I'm assuming some kind of cleanup job, you know, making sure there's no stragglers or anything. And then you can purchase the Zoe DLC. So we'll do playthroughs on those also here, and get those added to the series.
Come home to my loving husband. I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending...
She's on that ship. That's the railing.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Okay, so that makes sense then. He throws it. I guess you wouldn't want to remember that, but okay. So yeah, she wasn't on the helicopter at the end there. I didn't think she would
They
be.
say
'Cause
that
she's
when
dead.
one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was.
Is he saying anything
But not
different?
just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here.
No.
So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time. But now I've lost her again.
That's different.
And the only other door I can see is closed.
Okay. So yeah, the only differences are when you first decide to heal one or the other, their dialogues when they're on the dock there, telling you to just leave, and they're kind of hurt, upset, which is understandable. That's just determined by who you heal is who's still standing on the deck. When you get to the ship, it just, when you save Mia, it just, the thing capsizes you, and then you wake up as Mia, and then you find Ethan there, and the black tentacle thing or whatever takes off with him. If you save Zoe, when that tentacle thing capsizes your boat, she ends up dying, and then you wake up as Mia, and everything plays through the same on both playthroughs until you get to the part when you reach Ethan, when you're playing as Mia, and then you reach Ethan. When you save Mia, she pushes you and keeps pushing you, and then pushes you out the door and gives you the tissue sample and tells you to, you know, finish it and kill Evelyn and stuff like that. And then if you save Zoe, instead of her pushing you out that door and telling you just to go, she gets upset and everything. She attacks you again with a knife again, and then you have to kill her again. So that's the second difference. And then the third difference is if you save Mia, then of course she's on the helicopter, and it's you know, instigate or hinted or whatever that you guys are going to put this behind you and you live happily ever after. If you save Zoe, of course Mia's not on the helicopter, and you watch the video from the very beginning of the game that she had left for you. Watch it on your phone, and then you throw the phone out the door of the helicopter. Obviously, the very first video that you watch when you first start the game, when she's telling you that she loves you and all that stuff, that was taken on the ship. You can see the handrail and stuff like that. So Ethan knew that she was on this ship. So I'm not quite sure what it was that she lied about. If she was lying the extent of what her job entailed, or what, I'm not sure exactly what it is she lied about, because obviously Ethan knew that she was on this ship, because she wasn't trying to hide that. She sent the video, the very first video, while she was on the ship. And then later on we found out, of course, that the second video that you watched, which was one right after the other, but the second one you watched in the game, in the very beginning, that ends after that first video, is when she's telling you to stay away. That was after Evelyn, you know, did her rebellion or whatever and killed everybody on board, and then Mia and Alan were trying to contain her and stuff. So I don't know if that was really worth doing, you know, a couple more hours of playthrough. I mean, it is, because then you get to see both endings. I wish they would have did a little bit more with the Zoe, the choosing Zoe. There really wasn't much difference, really. The main thing is whether or not you have to fight Mia again, and if she's on the helicopter or not. And that's really the only difference. It would have been neat if, say, you played as Zoe instead of Mia. I don't know how you could have put that in there, but if they would have did something like that, that would have been really cool. We don't know how Mia got to the ship so that you could play her again when you left her on the dock. In the other playthrough, when you save her, of course she's at the ship because she was with you on the little dinghy when it capsized. So I don't know how that all worked out. Again, I wish they would have actually put a little bit more into a different type of scenario if you save Zoe. That things would have played out a lot differently. You know, you could have seen how Zoe and her dad found Evelyn or something, and, you know, brought you guys back to the house and everything, and how that played out. It would have been cool if it would have been something like that, but as it was, there was really no difference. You know, it's whether or not Zoe dies when the dinghy capsizes, or whether or not she's standing on the dock, and whether or not you fight Mia, or Mia pushes you out with a tissue sample and tells you to go and finish it with Evelyn. That's really the only difference. It shows Zoe dying on the dinghy, but again, this DLC is something about Zoe, so maybe it's set in the past or something. I don't know. I can't wait to get into that one. But we've got the whole first blind playthrough finished, of course. Episodes are going up. I'm trying to get a good 3 or 4 of them up a day. But once I get all those up, I'll have this encoded, of course, and I'll put this as bonus footage, or bonus episodes actually, bonus episodes of saving Zoe instead of Mia. And then for finishing the game, you get a free DLC we'll play that one next, where you're playing as Chris Redfield and doing cleanup. And then I'll download the other DLC, which is the Zoe DLC, and we'll do that one. So we've still got a lot of game playing to do here. Don't know how long the DLCs are, but we're probably just a little over halfway done with this series, depending how long the DLCs are. So I'm definitely looking forward to the DLCs. I think it's going to be quite fun, especially finding the whole Zoe thing out. Whatever the Zoe DLC is, that's going to be pretty neat. But again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in upcoming episodes. All right, thank you. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, follow me on Gab or my other social media, and I will return the favor. The links are all down below in the description. Again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in future episodes.